Hello everyone. So welcome to the channel of RD Automation Learning. So in this video, we are going to see the number of companies who have done layoffs in 2023 year, in this particular year so far. And we will also see when will this situation improve, right? So let us look at all the companies that have done layoffs in 2023 so far. So these are the various companies who have done layoffs. So let us start with Rapid7, who have done mass layoffs. They have laid off 18% of their workforce in August 2023, right? Then CVS is there. They have also done layoffs of 2% of workforce almost in August. So these two companies are the ones they have done mass layoffs in August. Now, if you see July, so number of companies are there, like Yellow Mask companies is there, right? 100% of workforce got laid off. Cape Technologies is there. Entertainment Tonight is there, right? Then Biogen is there. So they did layoffs in July. Not only Biogen, then we have Fibrogen, Elena Health, right? Then Binance mass layoffs were there. Then Walgreens were there. Niantic were there. So all these layoffs were there in July. Now, if you see in June, so in June, basically Ford, Robinhood, companies like Uber, Grubhub, Spotify, they did the layoffs. Then in month of May, JP Morgan, Rolls-Royce, Morgan Stanley, Shopify. So these were the companies who did layoff in the month of May 2023, right? Then coming to April, these were the companies like Meta, not Meta. So Morgan Stanley and Shopify, they did in May. Then in April, you can see David's Bridal layoffs were there. Then Roku layoffs were there. So all these companies did layoffs. Then in month of March, we saw the giants like Meta did layoff. In the month of February, we saw Twitter, right? So month of January, February, if you see, so almost half of the pages filled. But if you see month of March to August, so half of the page. So comparatively to January and February, the layoffs were reduced in the month of July, August, right? You can see in the month of February, these many companies are there: Twitter, Disney, Zoom, Dell, PayPal, HubSpot, and these are all A-listed companies. In the month of January, IBM, then Google, Alphabet, Microsoft, Amazon, Coinbase, right? Then Goldman Sachs, then Vimeo layoffs, then Salesforce was there. So all these layoffs were there. Now, are these more mass layoffs going to come in 2023 or not? So that is the main question. And when when the situation will improve, when the testing calls will increase? So let's look at those things now. Now, this is the data, right? So whenever you even in science, if you have a theorem, you will have LHS equal to RHS, right? So there are some fact that you will have, there are some prerequisites, and based on that data only, you will be able to prove the things. So now what is happening is, this is the data that we have. You see the month of January to March, the number of layoffs were so more. Now, if you see this month or the last month, the layoffs are still there. They are just going on. But now the situation is comparatively improving, right? The calls have started coming, the number of job opportunities have started coming. And I'm not telling when the calls are coming for freshers also. Still, it will take some time, but at least for experience, you can see Hexaware Technologies had a walk-in drive. Then TCS had a walk-in drive. Accenture had a walk-in drive for software engineers. So the job opportunities have started coming. The calls will be there once they get hired. So now what you should do is, you should start updating your profiles in your Naukri.com. Also, you should create a good network on LinkedIn as well. So it's very important that you get a good network in LinkedIn, because LinkedIn is the only medium where you would be able to connect with the HR and the hiring manager, recruiters across the various companies, right? So we are actually trying to come up with the daily testing trends that are there in the companies, what's happening in the testing market. And there is also one more tool that is innovated by Sanjay Kumar, that is testing daily. So you should definitely uh, up you should definitely install testing daily in your mobile as well as in your Chrome browser. So it's a free of cost plugin that is provided by innovation, and it's an innovation that is done by Sanjay Kumar. So testing daily, you will get all the details about the daily testing trends, what is happening in the testing market, what you should learn, which are the latest tools and technologies that are available in the market. So those things you would be able to grab the understanding, you will be able to get awareness about those things through that particular app. So testing daily is very important for each and every tester, whether he is a fresher or he is an experienced person. And as I already mentioned, that it's free of cost, so you should not wait to install it. You should right away install it. And once you install, then just comment on this particular video that you have installed. So you'll will come to know how much you are, able to utilize that particular tool. I'll also tell you the story of testing daily. Right. So this is the testing daily. This is the home page. You can see the various links pertaining to testing, what's happening in the market. You can get all these ideas here, right? A lot of YouTubers videos are also there, right? You can also bookmark what you like and what you would like to refer, right? Whatever jobs that are being uploaded, so those are also coming here, right? And you can also install it on Android, install it on iOS. This is a simple tutorial. If you want to give any suggestion, you can also invite people, you can add review, right? There's a contact us page where you can shoot your queries. So a lot of things are there in this particular single page, right? So definitely you should install it right away, right? Now coming to the question, when will the layoffs stop? So now if you see the situation, so looking at the situation, it seems by October, by November, the situation will be improving definitely, right? And the job opportunities have started coming up, so we need to be prepared for the interviews. If you have to give the mock interviews, you can also share your CV at rdautomationlearning@gmail.com. So even in the US also, the job cuts and the layoffs trend has reduced. So which is actually a positive thing, because many of the Indian companies are dependent on US. They get the project work, they get the new products, work assignments from the US. So if the market in the US will improve, then definitely the market in India will also improve. These all layoffs were there, and the basic reason was the COVID-19 pandemic, and the employment rates remain steady, right? The certain sectors have been hit by the layoffs, right? So that was the analysis done. These companies which we just showed you, these have got laid off. These have actually laid off people because they they estimated that their growth will be too high after the pandemic, which was not the case, right? So COVID-19 pandemic and then the war and the increase in the US rates, right? So those were few of the reasons why this particular thing happened. But now looking at the current situation, it seems the situation is improving, and definitely the interview calls will increase for software testers or software developers and across IT. So definitely recession in the IT will be coming to an end very soon, right? So thank you so much for watching this video and stay tuned for more updates.